Okay, today we're going to be looking at some Jakks specific figures. Very weird combination of figures, but all things that I like. I found this set recently at an off-price store. A friend of mine from Germany was looking for this. He actually sent me some of these figures that we're going to be looking at, also from Jakks Specific. So I went to the basement, found my Jakks box, because I do like to keep the toy brands together. And I couldn't think. I knew that I had lots of other Jakks toys. They're a weird toy company because they get licensed. They're one of the toy companies that can get licensed for major brands, and they do I don't know, smaller things. Like, for example, they still have they've always had the Disney license, and they could make small little figures like this. I don't know why they have that special agreement that they do. Maybe it's because they have some kind of more European market, because I don't know if we get all these things. Daniel Tiger, never saw it. Maybe that's more of your generation. I know that I've collected these toys. I've discovered, I just searched, I Google searched I know that I opened these figures, and I have these ones that are opened, and I thought they were so cute. But I think what happened was I recorded like hundreds of videos that I never ever edited, and I think that this might have been one of those collection of videos that I never did. I might have them somewhere on backup somewhere. I don't know. I do delete all of the videos that I upload, but I might have the original footage of some of the toys that I'm sure the quality isn't very good. The quality right now isn't very good. My quality has never been good. But we are opening up these. I really want these things. I'm trying to downsize my toy collection, so I'm really assessing the stuff I have. These Daniel Tiger figures were in this bin. I don't think that these are all Jakks toys. I know that some of them aren't. In fact, I know that there's some Spin Master stuff in there. So I don't know what that group is. Maybe it's just a collection of toddler toys that I stuck together because they were all the same size. That might be, but we'll take a look more at those and these. And I have a huge Smurfs collection that we're also going to go over. But first, I guess most people would probably want to see this Super Mario set. I wanted to get this for myself. That's what I was starting to say, because they look like doozers. I really like these figures. I was also looking for my collection of Nintendo figures to show you in this video, but I think I have already put those aside. I love the packaging on this. First of all, what's going on here? There's a false bottom. Oh, they just so they could put it in a bigger box, I guess. I do like this box, this closed box. I found this at the off-price store. Most of these things I found at the off-price store that we'll be showing today. Maybe because, again, maybe it's more of a European market. But I love these figures so much. I tried to collect them, but there's only, so much I can collect. All right, so it comes with a hammer that has L for Luigi on it. And check out this. Oh, the articulation is so good. They look like doozers. Like, so good. Bright and colorful. These are amazing figures. So good. Jakks does make great toys. Usually not baby toys, but fantastic. Looks like he jumped right out of a video game. So much articulation, and the articulation is done so well. Such an easy review for me to show you. What else can I show you? I'm not going to put the hammer in his hand. I'll keep that in this nice plastic bag for mailing, but they're still available. I might have to get a set of this for myself. But do you know what stopped me from, I don't even remember, Fox? See, I've never played any of these video games either. There is a video game where there's animals, and they're in space suits, and it's called Fox something. Anyway, there's one character, like I had the whole set of them, except for one character that I couldn't get. It was the Falcor, maybe is his name? Falcon character from the Fox. I don't know. You know what it is. If you're watching this video, you know. you know what the name of the show is. Okay, his belt doesn't stay on too well, which is his belly. You got to get it pushed up right up. He's a plumber. That's so funny. An Italian plumber. Kind of racist, I have to say, but amazing. And look at his nose. Look at his mustache. Look at the bright colors. Why did I put him back in and not show you them together? Do they have different belts? They might have the same belt and the same belly. Maybe it's different. I don't know. Maybe they have the same belly size, just Mario is much stockier than Luigi. So good. Look at their fists. Again, he comes with a hammer. Is it the same hammer? Well, I know that it's not the same. It's a smaller hammer, actually. It's kind of funny. Of course, it would have a M on it instead of an L. But you might be able to see that it is a smaller hammer. And does it have an M on it? It does have an M on it. I mean, they're so cool. Like, what an easy review to show you. This bright, colorful, well-painted, very articulated. However, you know, they are kind of chunky, so even though they have so much articulation, you really can't get that much movement out of them. And the joints are loose. So I don't know how well they are at standing up, but look at the paint detail, and done so well, which I normally don't like a lot of paint detail, but it's done in a cartoon style, and it's done really well where there's no mishaps. So Jakks, amazing. Guess I've got to put those guys back in their package. And then maybe, because I'm not of these times, Pong was the video game I played when I was a kid. That's what was around. Maybe you know Daniel Tiger. I did know the Smurfs. The Smurfs were around when I was a kid. But I never saw an episode of Daniel Tiger. I just know that him and his friends are cute. When I was Googling to see what other toys were made, I did notice, unfortunately, that you could get another, like, I think it was like a 10-pack or an 8-pack set. Oh, I guess you could get these 2-pack sets. But there was another little plush, another little baby bear in blue that I don't have in my collection. So that is kind of sad. I never did buy a trolley car. These are Daniel Tiger toys are showing up at the off prices right now. That is why I know I can open this. I probably would have opened more for you today, but I'm gonna have to Google some of these Smurfs that I'm gonna show you in a bit and see if they're worth anything. And then I probably would have opened these guys too, but in case that they're worth something more than I want to keep them and put them in a box like this. Maybe they're worth more. Alright, let's start off with this guy. Looks so cute. He would look so good mixed with Mario. Why did I put these away? So look how good Jakks specific toys play well together. They could totally hang out. There's no denying it. Alright, so the only double. Oh, maybe that's what would happen. So the set, I guess it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was a 10-pack. So I think what they did, I think it was all the same figures of these, except they replaced one of the Daniels with this other cute little blue bear or tiger. I guess it's a cat. But they are so cute, and they have a little bit of articulation in the head. I don't know if the head's really supposed to move. I guess it is. And the arms. That must be Daniel's little sister. This must be Daniel's little school friend, other little cat. They look so cute together. And then, is there any difference between these two Daniels? No. This guy looks thinner. Maybe from behind. Oh, I think that they are. I think that they were made slightly different. This guy does look bigger. Anyway, so I have two different Daniels. They probably did make them at different times. Maybe one is made in, I don't know. They are pretty much the same. And then I need to put down something soft here on that, so that we don't be clumping around. And then the mom and dads, they're not as hunky and chunky and cute and stocky, but they definitely have better articulation. So mom's head and arms move, and daddy's head kind of moves, and his arms gets kind of caught up in the collar. And they have tails, that's their bums from the back. So some simple little characters. They are more elongated. They're not as kawaii as the babies. And then I don't know where this owl comes in. It must talk or something. It has a little bit of articulation. A real little girl and a real little boy. I have no idea what the show is about. I don't know how these people can live in, or how these characters can live in the same universe. Some are people, some are cats. Some look like pets that are cats. Some are talking cats, some are talking owls. He looks like he talks. Owls are always supposed to be smart. They're adorable. I'm noticing right now the flower in her hair is really cute. She's probably oh no, this guy's the cutest for sure, but she's pretty darn cute. They're all pretty cute, which is why I bought them, which is why I'm opening them, which is why I'm keeping them. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Does Mario belong in this universe? Doesn't it? The scale's pretty good, I have to say, for the Mario. I better move Mario out of the way, because we don't want to drop him, since he doesn't belong to me. Now let's look at my Smurf collection. I do have a good Slush collection, which I've been planning and thinking of making a video and putting them in my little organizing boxes, which I don't have an example of actually here. I have an example of some shoes, but I have been putting my favorite figures in these boxes like this, so I can organize them and see what I have. And they have like movable parts and stuff, but I'm thinking about doing that, and I could very well do that with these Daniel Tiger figures too. It helps me know what I have and keep inventory, and then also be able to look at them all at a glance. And I want to do that with my Slush Smurfs collection, but let's take a look at these ones. I have opened up a lot of these over the years, but most of them you can see that there have been discount prices, and I think I got further discounts on these tags. I'm not remembering. Oh, this is a Toys R Us. I believe this is a Toys R Us sticker. But we got this set of the girls. I haven't seen this movie. I should probably... The Lost Village, is that what it's called? The Lost Village, correct. So they do have like 6 different ones with the different plant tribal thing that's going on. That's kind of cool that I have the set of... I think that's the complete set of all the girls. And then there's a grandma. I don't know if I have her. Here is a vehicle pack, which had a $2 price tag on it. I did pretty well. And here are the other 2 that you can get, and I have those. So I must have the complete set. That bunny reminds me very much of a pet, if I recall correctly, from the original series. There's Hefty, looking all muscular, cool. We like a strong Smurf. And then we've got, and we also like this guy. Who is this one? New from the Smurfs movie. Does it say which Smurf this is? Looks like Hefty. They named the girl, isn't he Clumsy? Yeah, it's Clumsy, which is, if I had a Smurf name, I would probably be Clumsy Smurf, because we might have dropped in. And look at the face. The style is so original animation, which I love. These came out in 2017, apparently, which that's not as long ago as I thought it was. These are not as old. So that is that part of the collection. And then this, I think, is from a different movie with a different style. So I definitely didn't like this style as much. The Smurfs movie, I think I have opened all of these. I got these characters in a tube. This one is probably oh no, look, it shows them there. I don't know. The fact that I have this one in a single pack makes me think that the tubes were missing this character, because that's kind of how it worked out. Or maybe I bought him before I bought the tubes. This is a very expensive price. Again, I think usually that's like 50 to 80% off of that price tag, though. Unlike Toys R Us, the Toys R Us price tag is probably what I paid. And then these ones I think are sent from Europe. Okay, so here is the last figure, the grandma. So hopefully all of these ones are contained within the mask packages, these tribal ones where they're disguised in flowers. And then I have Grandma and Grandpa, Papa Smurf, in this set. Look how she's hidden. That's kind of a cool pack, and I think they must have done that with these ones as well. Is that hefty one I have? Where was that? Oh, the hefty one was with a vehicle. That's right. So I guess you could get these, collect them all. Maybe they came in packs of 2s like that. It's hard to say. Maybe they're just, I don't know. That's very strange. Maybe they came in single packs, but to put the single characters on the back of a 2-pack is kind of confusing. Maybe those Smurfs are awesome. And then there's this one, which is definitely sent to me from Europe. Thank you, Andy, because it starts with German, I believe, and then it shows you the other characters you can get. Now, maybe I've opened up these. I probably should have Googled Smurfs. Again, maybe it's something that I opened that I never did end up editing the videos, but look at all those classic Smurfs that you can see on the back. I would love to have the whole collection of these, and maybe I do, and maybe I did open them. And I really like Nature Smurf, because I'm a nature kind of guy. That is basically how I dress during the day, with a loincloth on, and that's what's going to happen right now because it's really, really hot. But before I do that, let me show you these chubby, baby, cutie, little, stocky, chunky, hunky baby Smurfs. These are adorable. They remind me of the Smurflings for sure. I think I have the whole collection. There's that sticker interrupting it. I don't want to peel it off. I don't know what's going on. It does look like there's just 3 sets, though. 3 sets of 3. And that is what I have right here. And then I have a bonus house with Chef Smurf. And we already see, you can see Chef Smurf I already have. So I think I have the whole collection of these. And these, again, were sent to me from Germany. And I don't know if these were available. Unlimited ways to display and play. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are on English cards though, so I guess they were available. I don't know if this was a long time ago. Again, probably around the same time period, 2013. For these, the Smurfs Micro Village would have been really cute to collect. They're even smaller than 3 apples tall. Look at all the little houses, and you can put the stuff together like a puzzle and a maze, and yeah, I love that. So very, very cute, these sets. These are just some of the Jakks Pacific toys that I have. Expect more Smurf videos. Maybe I will open these. I don't know. If they're worth nothing, I'll definitely open them. Thank you so much for joining me today and looking at this crazy assortment of great Jakks stuff. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Until then.